To me, DevOps, it's just breaking a barrier between the development and the operations people. It's about taking a big wall of two different culture, of two different people, and putting together and making it one.
Well, DevOps to me is somewhere between a translator or ambassador between the dev and the ops sections of software development. So you have to understand both sides of the argument, so to speak, but also you've got to optimise and help them work more effectively together. But to me, the DevOps culture is the unique aspect, if you will. When you look at the dev side, they're very focused on development software, which is good, obviously, and the ops are very much focused on making the machines ready, or if there's any errors. But the thing DevOps brings is to question the very process itself by making sure the assumptions are correct and essentially optimizing both sides as they work together.
So in the past, where developers had their own ideas, their own visions of how a product should look like, and now when it comes to operations, they're the ones who have to handle these visions, this whatever the developers produce at the end into production, into the users. And most of the times there's a friction between these two different types of groups. So the culture of DevOps, it brings together all these differences, all these different of ideas, all of difference in tools and in the way of methodologies that different people have. At the moment in DevOps, cloud platforms, everything you do is to do with cloud platforms. AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, these are the big players right now.
I use a lot of Ansible. It's a very nice tool. More importantly, our ops side can understand it more so than what used to be there, which is Chef. We also use a CI/CD tool, which is lesser known as GoCD.
So I joined as a graduate scheme in the company that I worked before, and from there I first faced DevOps, and it was a new term for me. All of a sudden, DevOps, I never heard of this in my uni or anything. So the closest I came to was learning about agile methodologies and stuff. So I was quite buffed by what DevOps is, and when I stepped back and looked from a system administrative perspective and look from a development perspective, it kind of makes sense when they come together, join into one, goes into one line. A good DevOps should have the open mindset to embrace new technologies, to adapt to the new working environments. The working lifestyle, the culture right now, it's ever shifting. DevOps is an evolving culture. What we have today might not be the same in 2-3 years time.
It's about questioning things, about making sure the assumptions are sound. So the first thing they do is they observe the current practice, then they work out what could be made better, what's the biggest pain points, and then they try to make a change, which we hope is an improvement, and then they observe to see if they've actually made the positive effect. The first thing I'd say is odds are they're probably in the technology sector to start with, whether they're a developer or operations staff, is start applying that very mindset to where they are. So what processes do they use, and can they be made more effective, and by that you'll get experience in the DevOps mindset.
From my own experience, get the basics right. If you look back before DevOps, it was all nifty-gritty. The foundation of networking, infrastructure, basic programming, and just a drive to learn new technologies, learn new stuff. I think the key to DevOps, or to any person in IT in today's world, is to have the ambition to learn new things every day.